Hello Cobras and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm TryclydeTamer. Off screen in Alpha Sapphire, I have tailor-made myself a new team member. Say hello to Bill Cosby, the female Meryl. This is kind of a play on the fact that Azurill, the baby of Meryl and Azumarill, it has a gender ratio of 75-25, male to female. So if it's female, it has a chance that when it evolves into Meryl, to evolve it into a male Meryl, so you can have a gender change, but this will change in Generation 6, so yeah, I'm just kind of paying homage to that, I guess. And it knows Belly Drum and Aqua Jet, moves spread down onto it, so yeah, I could be overpowered if I feel like it. So yeah, I have 3 of my permanent team members. I was having a little bit of stutteriness saying that, but of course I edited that out because my stuttering can be bad, but that was some actual stuttering where I'm just like blah blah blah, and sometimes I just don't complete my thoughts on my sentences. Yeah, I'm in Route 115 now. We're going to go over and grab ourselves a Zinc, which can give you 10 effort values and special defense. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. Suspense! Back in Rustboro City, we're going to go over to the scientist guy. Oh, you there. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Magma. I had to get the Devon parts back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Oh, yeah. Time-saving tunnel nearing completion. That's what it says on the sign, but there's also a big X splashed across in red paint. Well, if it was in blue paint, I would be thinking otherwise about it, so, yeah. And, oh boy, that was a skitty right there. It was more colorful, so I'd assume it would have more special attributes to it. Attributes? No attributes. Let's battle this trainer. A Pokemon and I rule. Check us out. This game is youngster Joey has been defeated. Ouch! A scrape. I have to put on a bandage because it hurts so much. You already have a bandage on your nose. I have a bandage on my thumb because my fiasco of sickness this morning, I kind of pulled off a tiny piece of skin from my thumb and had to put a band-aid on. Trainer tips: if you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, press the B button, but you never should press B to do an evolution cancel because weird things can happen, even though that's only a silly trend thing that happens. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Bug catcher Joe's, because there's no real accent on the E, even though they don't really do that in Spanish for the name Jose. And that was quite an eventful battle, so I'm going to go heal up after grabbing this repel, of course. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Last Janice, you're a notch above me. Oh, you're gonna pull out some Minecraft references, huh? Well, I don't exactly roll that crafty little way, so I'm just going to continue through this grass, just walking so to reduce the amount of Pokemon that I run into, and go to a hiker. The tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Clark! Losing made me tired, man. I don't think just losing is what made you tired. Ha, fat jokes. I'm gonna turn the experience share back on because I was kind of catching up. Bill Cosby in levels. What's going on? I was digging the tunnel without any tools, but some goon ordered me out. The tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that the goon will do something stupid and startle the Pokemon into an uproar. Oh boy, that could be bad. Alright, we can't pass because of prickly thorns, but a couple Pokemon may be able to cut it. Would you like to use cut? Yes, I would. So we're going to pass through and talk to this trainer right here. We learn all sorts of things at the trainer's school. I want to test things out for real. Remember the name of school kid Jerry, for he is a trunk. I slacked off in school. That's why I lost. Well, Jerry, you were using 1 level 10 Ralts, so there wasn't much going for you. Ralts is a good Pokemon, but you need a little bit more, hun. I just called it a boy hun, so take that how you will. I'm gonna cut this tree because I do believe there's a hidden item past it, so I'm just gonna walk every individual step and find the super potion here. Ah, yes. I'm going to go around past this tree so I can battle this girl. I study at school and I study on the way home too. Why'd I win this battle? Because I stopped caring. I'm in shock. I lost? Cut down another tree. Here's an ether, and I believe those are chesto berries right there. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. And I was correct. Entering the Pokemart because there is something in here for us. Excuse me, trainer over there, do you have a minute? You know, sometimes moves are too strong to catch a Pokemon. You end up making a Pokemon faint even when you don't want to. For such a common problem, use this. TM54 false swipe. I would go ahead and say it, but he's going to say it right now. False swipe is a very handy move. No matter how many times it's used on the opposing Pokemon, it won't cause the Pokemon to faint. I'm offering it for free right now. This is a limited time promotion, so you can just get Pokemon down to 1 HP, so you can make things easier to catch. Back over this way. Hey, it's Mr. Briny. Oh, what am I to do? We were just out on our walk, Pico and I, when we were attacked by an odd thug. And then the scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Where are you, Pico? Too bad he's not like, roar, Pico, like he was in ORSE. No, the tunnel project has been cancelled. That's just an unfortunate thing, isn't it? But we are going to go up here and get our useless special attack. What say we enter this tunnel that is known as Rust Turf and find out what's going on. So of course the Pokemon that would be making the outcry is Whismur, and that's our hidden item in this place, a Dire Hit, which can increase your critical hit chance. So that's somewhat useful, even though I just still don't like using those X items. And a Pokeball there. Right, nice items, and a rock that cannot be smashed as of yet. And here's the Team Magma Grunt. What? Are you coming? Come get some then. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. Gah! Kill Holidaw! The sausage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway into the tunnel to nowhere, and now you're here to battle me, really? Yeah, really? Realliest really that's ever been reallied about before. Team Magma Grunt fighting you once again. You and your Poochyena. Let's see if I can get some good things going on, but I have Gexter being sent out, so of course things are gonna go well for me. How about a Leer? Yeah, a Leer is always good. Leer is great. Leer is grand. You're using Odor Sleuth. That is a worthless turn, so it's not good for you. And bam, with that quick attack, I get you down to half health. You can use an Sand Attack on me, lower my accuracy, because that's a potentially bad thing, but this quick attack is going to finish you off. Bye-bye, Poochyena. See you never again. Unless I run into you and your trainer again. Gexter grew to level 16. Rest of your team gained EXP. Your Cosmic grew to level 14. Team Magma Grunt's been defeated. Is this the end of my evil deeds? Yes, it is. And it's also the end of the time for Gexter being a Trico, because he is evolving now. Yes, sir, and or madam. So now you see why I had this perfect amount of EXP waiting to be gotten. Gexter's all grown up now. Congratulations, your Gexter evolved into Grovyle. That's awesome. And I want to learn Fury Cutter right now. It's a bug type move. It's not really my favorite move ever, but I will put it in place of Leer just to have an extra attacking move on it. And not only that, I'm going to go into my TMs and teach it False Swipe. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some parts from Devon. Huh. You want him back that badly? Then take him. Thank you for knocking me on the head with him. Jeez, that's rude. And away he goes. Now Pico is safe. I did it all by myself, Briny. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. My Pico owes her life and freedom to you, lad. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are. Ah, so it's T2, is it now? Then I sincerely thank you, T2. If there's ever a thing I can do to help you in turn, don't you hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, it will always be at my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, high time we're underway to home. Pequee! Why isn't her name Pequee, then? Back to Rustboro City, go talk to the scientists. Oh, how did it go? Did you get my Devon parts? You did, you got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you a great ball. Yay, so many balls of greatness from him. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh yes, young man, please come with me. Follow you in your footsteps. Enter the building that is very immaculate in design. And we cut to the top floor. This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here for just a moment? Sure, I'll wait. Just wait, look at the wall. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Okay, we're following you, sidling against the wall. Please, go ahead. Mr. President! I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now how we have quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped out my staff not just once, but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you. Now I want you to know I'm a president you can trust. I'd never be so mean as to ask a favor for nothing in return. Here, give me your Pokédex Plus for a moment. Mr. Stone updated your Pokédex Plus. You can now use the BuzzNav function on your Pokédex Plus. The function that I just added to your Pokédex Plus is called BuzzNav. It is an indispensable tool for any trainer who is traveling out in the world. Use it and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends anytime and any place. Now let me get to the important issue of what it is I need you to do. I want to ask you to deliver this letter to a man named Steven. You should find him in Dewford. We just got a letter, and we know who it is from. You'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Briny, the old sailor who lives in that hut on Route 104, to help with the crossing. Go find him, and he should agree to help you. I'm counting on you, young man. If you're ever unsure of what to do, just come and talk with me again. Go outside now, and here is May. Oh hey G2, have you been catching lots of Pokemon? I'm doing pretty good on that front at least. I got so many Pokemon in Petalburg Woods that I ran out of Pokeballs, oh yeah. And I passed by Mr. Brownie when I was in Petalburg Woods. I guess he must have been on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. G2, you just moved here, so there's no way you can know, but Mr. Brownie was once a highly respected seafarer. On our area now, we have the Trainer's Eyes function, and it seems that we have battles ready with Lass Haley and Rich Boy Winston, and I do believe that Rich Boy Winston can give you luxury balls if you beat him again. Of course, there's trainer messages. We have a tree to cut on Route 104, and there is a revive. Now, into the Petalburg Woods, we're going to chop down this tree because there's things that lie beyond the reaches of what we could have previously done. Go and get our hidden item, one of a few. Tiny Mushroom. There's not much use for these in the game, so you can just sell them off for a little bit of coin. Oh, the thing you have is a Pokédex Plus. That means your trainer, you should try this item, which is a Miracle Scene. Good for Gexter of his grass-type moves and such. And here's a Mossy Rock. Surface covered in rocks, 30 minutes, feels good as I'm out. I'm slurring my speech so much. Oh yeah, great ball. And I believe there's a couple more hidden items, but I'll be coming back when there's better reaches of methods. No, that doesn't seem right, but here's an item right here, an X attack. Alright, into Mr. Brownie's cottage, I'm sure he was called, and oh boy, we can relive the epic chase in 3D. It's annoying when you're speeding up doing Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. Hold on, Lass, belay that, Pico. Oh, if it ain't T2, you're the one who saved my Pico. Aye, but we owe you for that day. What's that? You want to sail with me? What's this all about then? A letter bound for Dewford. Certainly that'd be no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Shall we hoist sail for Dewford at once? We shall head to Dewford. Dewford, we're a-coming. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. And off we go. With awesome updated graphics of riding on a ship. But it doesn't really show us going throughout the whole routes and stuff. It just shows this little cinematic of Pika flying around and us on the open seas of Hoenn. So nice. As this music chimes in, we're in Dewford. Ahoy, we've struck land at Dewford, lad. I suppose you'll be heading ashore to deliver that letter to what's his name or whomever. If you're ever feeling lost and adrift, though, try calling in on the island's Pokemon Gym. The leader Brawly surely knows everyone and everything that goes on in this town. Yep, I'm sure he does. We were going into this house and talk to this little kid. Wow, you bothered across the city to visit Dewford? Are here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool, everyone idolizes him. But the important person to talk to is him. Feast your eyes on this. This is a silk scarf. It's the cutting edge of fashion. Oh, we can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. What a delight you are. Here, please. I want you to have it. Thank you for giving me the silk scarf. Raises the power of normal type moves. Such a marvelous scarf for a marvelous scale and stuff like that. Dewford Town, tiny island in the blue sea. Dewford Town is a tiny island community, so if something gets trendy here, everyone picks up on it right away. Okay, there's the gym right here. Here's a fisherman. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Of course I am. I hear you and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Why are you deaf? And it's a miracle for you to hear me. Enough kidding, we get the old rod. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First, you want to face the water, and then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need the time to pull on your rod to haul them in. So yeah, I don't know if he was being condescending there, but he gave us the rod, so we shall be appreciative of it. And it's an item that we can actually register, because registering everything else, well, we can't register everything else other than the EXP share. And double exclamation point, pull it in, see what kind of Pokemon it is. It's going to be a Tentacool. In previous generations, it's usually just Magikarp, but we looked out and found a Tentacool. But we're going to see enough of these throughout the game anyway. There's some things to see here in Dewford, but I'm just going to go beyond it right now to Route 106. I see people swimming and people fishing as well. What do people do if they need to go take a break? What if my rod hits a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't leave. Fishing OCD. Ned. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. We got a backpacker walking a long way to us. I was born in a village far from the sea, so I've always dreamed of coming to Owen. Backpacker Graham, cool name, dude. You grew up with the raging seas, didn't you? Well, Chodo didn't really have the most raging of seas, but yeah. Once he moves out of the way, I believe we can reach a hidden item. Yeah, Stardust. It's only worth 1,000 Pokédollars, but has no use otherwise. I mean, $1,000 Pokédollars isn't too bad. And we're going to go beyond. Here's a guy fishing, but I'm also in this for the protein that is offered. And let's go talk to the fisherman. Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? Whatever has good Pokemon offered. Elliot. Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. Is that a fishing joke? If I may say, this video is dragging on for a long time, 52 minutes, but of course you're not going to see nearly that amount of time in the video's final length. Hey you, get softly dark ahead, it'll be tough time to explore. Well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. TM70 Flash, yeah. Teach it to a Pokemon to use it, it lights up even the inky darkness of caves. And then there's ruined maniacs over there that won't allow me to get into the room. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby, we are going to take on the Dewford Gym, and things are going to open up for me. Until then, do not touch yourself.